we're back. The mountains are calling and you must come. That's right. If you are looking to purchase a house, I have a great house on the market in Jasper. This is on Turner Road, which is a really, really cool road right off Refuge near Roper Park. Very, very great for schools, for shopping, downtown, close to everything. And it is a bargain. We have this house on the market for $174,900. It's a 1970s, totally retro house. But I already have designed a plan to change a bathroom, to do this, to do this, to do this. I've already picked out colors to do it. It's such an easy fix and an easy way to make this beautiful ranch. Did I say
you go do your
ranch?
own flip-flop, huh?
With very few steps. And that's what we old folks are looking for.
Need.
We don't want a bunch of steps. And this is on an acre lot, and it's again $174,900. It's near Roper Park. It has a big, beautiful yard, and the coolest thing about it, Jen, it has two of the most beautiful magnolia trees you've ever seen. One in the front yard and one in the backyard.
Have you ever had a magnolia tree in your yard?
Yes, and they're messy, and I don't care. I don't care.
I love to smell a magnolia blossom. When Ralph Lauren came out with Lauren perfume, I loved it because to me it was like just breathing into a big, beautiful magnolia bloom.
Yeah.
But boy, those leaves are dirty and nasty, and you can't clean them up.
Yes.
And it's
Mama
painful.
She would make wreaths out of them and spray paint them silver or gold for the holidays. And they were
the bugs
beautiful.
just truly love them too.
Do they do?
Oh, you get little bugs. Oh, you got to be
gosh.
careful. And
Well,
see, as the wreath person, I've done that and made that.
About my magnolias.
No, but I absolutely love magnolias, but I hated having
There's nothing like that.
I had a great big one in my yard in Alexandria, and it was
so clean.
but it's not. It's not. That and these beautiful tulip trees that are so gorgeous. Man, when those flowers fall to the ground, they smell really, really bad. I lost my love for those when I had 3 of those trees.
All right, y'all, we're going to take you to some weekend pictures, and this is pictures of everything that we did over the weekend, from the baby cow to the spooky.
These are her pictures. I didn't bring pictures today.
There's little Nick at Yahoo Farm.
Oh my gosh, he's so big.
There's Riker and Nick, and they had an absolute blast. Riker actually got to, and there's my closing with the Jones family. Love, love, love those 2 people. They are remodeling an
Now,
old
where is Yahoo Farm? Where is Yahoo Farm?
It's on 108, just outside Jasper.
Oh, okay.
And this is when we had our awards meal in Canton, and our brokers took us to lunch and gave us awards, and I'm very thankful. I was Agent of the Year last year in sales, and I'm very thankful for that producing last year. This year, I can say I slacked a little because I've been babysitting, and I've been enjoying every single minute. There's our sweet Evelyn. I
didn't know you had an hibachi.
And she is amazing. This is in Canton.
In Canton,
fantastic, yeah. It's really, really good. And then this is my dome. They won their tournament this weekend. They were in Knoxville, Tennessee, just outside Knoxville. They came in first place, and she won a bunch of stuff. That's a shot that Dawn sent me, and she said, Mama, do you understand why I love this? Is the closest to God ever, is when you see a sunrise or a sunset on the water. Now, this is Calvin Farmer. This is the picture that we used to do our scarecrow.
In the black hat.
Yes, and that's the photo that I used. He was very tall, very thin, and there he is with family. And it's amazing to me
what year were these pictures taken,
was.
Do you know?
These were in the 1930s. And there's Dawn's championship belt. She and Lonnie both got a championship, world champion. She was very excited. She brought her mama her belt. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And that's Riker's first trip to the Dairy Queen with his nanny.
Look at that hair.
Nanny and Aunt Vicky took him. Nanny and Aunt Vicky took him so we could eat us an ice cream. And then there is Riley. And bless his heart, he killed his first deer last week. Riley is Lonnie and Dawn's nephew. Sweet, sweet young man. And then there's Calvin Farmer. And thank you, everybody who voted for Calvin. Calvin the Farmer. He had a 1968 almanac in his hand and a market bulletin, and he was pretty authentic.
You're lucky somebody didn't take that almanac.
I know. And every time it would mist a little rain, I'd run outside, get it, and take it back inside, and then I'd put it out. Now, there's the house I have for sale on Turner Road.
Oh, that's got a pretty setting to it.
It's a beautiful, beautiful property. Absolutely beautiful property, and it's $174,900. And this is the shot from the top of the 40 acres we have for sale in Ball Ground. It is a beautiful piece of property.
Is the house a 3-1 or a 3-2?
It's a 3-2. Yeah, 3-2 and $174,900. Great location. And this is what Joel and Jane treated us to supper after the spooktacular, and I might have had the best pizza I ever put in my mouth. It was brisket and jalapenos, and it was wonderful. And this is at the singing we did with Glory Bound. They do This Is What You Missed that night.
We were flooding away, and I
know, and I told them, I said, Jen was coming, but I know it's raining, and she's not. There's Miss Paula.
Rain is not the word for what we were having that afternoon.
They do a great event. They're also going to do their White Christmas in the next
planning
couple
for
of
next
weeks.
year, God willing.
Look at that. You see that view, y'all? That's why I can't wait to get home every day. That's the view from our sunroom. And honestly, this was my Mother's Day gift from Dawn and Lonnie. They enclosed us a 42-foot porch. And then Mr. Brackett had this brilliant idea to turn it into a sunroom. And so half of it is a sunroom, and that's where I live my life. So I absolutely love that view. I love that peaceful. And there's my daughter.
Look at that.
Doing what my daughter does best is she catches catfish. And she catches world champion catfish. So she was a model growing
But she
up.
must have to take her a really big bag of cornmeal to cook that
This
puppy.
is the view from the property. Is that not absolutely beautiful? 40 acres in downtown Ball Ground. And there's my heart.
The love
There's
of your
my
life.
heart. He is, and that chair is a very, very special chair to us, and we will treasure it forever. Very, very special chair. So, and there's Miss Ashley with Calvin the farmer, and again, you know, he's thin, and he's got on his black hat. And then there's Mr. Monopoly, who was United Country's entry into the Scarecrow contest. We had a really good weekend and a lot of kids. Now, there's my little cow. Is
Oh,
that
my
the cutest thing you ever saw? Oh, my gosh. And that's Papa John. He's named after his Papa John. And then there's Aunt Vicky with the baby cow, and she's reading to him, and he loves tractors. So she's reading him a book about tractors and tractors.
Did you
and
keep
tractors.
all your John Deere stuff?
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
That means you got to turn around and start buying it again.
No. And there is, we went down to is it called Ridgewalk? Ridgewalk, the shopping mall down near 92. That's where we took him to see the cow at the Chick-fil-A. And see that shirt he has on, little dude with big attitude? I bought that shirt when Catherine was 5 months pregnant with him, and it fits him today. So, and there they are at Yahoo Farms. They had a great Sunday morning, and of course Riker's not a morning person, and getting him up early in the morning was not fun. He was not happy last night, but he slept for 3 hours in his nanny's arms. So he slept and slept and slept and slept, and they had a really good time. He loves animals, he loves equipment, he loves tractors, he loves outdoors. That's a big thing. He loves looking at the sky, and it's so funny to see his reaction to the sky. He just looks up for the birds.
Oh, that's
he
good
just
of
gets
her.
so excited. Yeah.
I love his hair standing straight up.
Yeah. He's a mess. He is a mess, and he might be a little on the independent side. Now, this is spectacular in Ball Ground.
No, he's
And
not.
you may see yourselves on this because there were a whole lot of people there. We had a really good evening.
Did you have a Sherry Martin there?
No, we did not. I told him about McKay's one. Yeah.
The funny part about that little girl was not her costume, but it was, I'm Sherry Martin, I'm Sherry Martin.
And that was my favorite costume. Is that kid not cute? And she had a walker like an old granny.
Oh my
Is
gosh.
that not the cutest thing you ever saw? She was a doll. And there's Miss Deborah, and there's Miss Laura with her little puppies. She just moved from Bent Tree to Ball Ground, and she's excited about now being from Ball Ground. There's our broker Joel and Ashley. We had a really, really good crew. We had a really, really good night, and there's our broker, Miss Jane.
So what did you dress up
Decided
as?
on the thing, nothing, as always. You know me, I don't do that.
You dress up as Sherry Martin?
I did. Halloween is not my thing, and there is our office manager and the joy of his life, his little nephew Knox, and Knox might be like Riker. He might be a little bit rotten because we can do
Do you
that.
have a hat on, or is that just behind
It's a
you?
hat.
That's adorable.
It's a silly top hat. Yes. And and there's one of our lenders who came by.
Did Vicky dress up?
No, Vicky stayed at home that night, and she had a friend whose mom passed away, and she went to Smyrna to that funeral. So And there is Justin and his little Pride and Joy Knox. So there you go. Cute, cute, cute. And there's Miss Carla, who organizes this whole event, and a lot of work, a lot of effort goes into it. And a lot of people enjoyed it. Sadly, a lot of people were not there because of the weather. You know, it was just, last year there were more people, and I think we almost ran out of candy last year. This year we kind of overdid it and had candy left over.